Hey Soloists, Agent Solomon Rice here. Welcome to Dice Realms. Generally a 2 to 4 player game. I know if some of you guys know about this game and saying, what are you doing? Agent Solo, this is not a soloable game. It actually is now. There's a file on Board Game Geek that simulates an invader die. So it has all these like little attacks on it that you roll each round with it. So I'm going to give this a go and show it off. I know there'll be probably two types of people watching this. There'll be some people that have not seen Dice Realms at all. So I better do a quick couple minutes of overview for what Dice Realms is all about, how it works a bit. And then there'll be some people that have already played it and maybe go, oh, what's the style like? So for those people, you might have to skip a few minutes in. And then we'll get into the gameplay very soon. I've got it set up for there's 4 recommended setups on the Board Game Geek file. I've gone with this one here with engineer, hero, blacksmith, player team, and monument. Now, I'll stop there and go a bit over like how this game works. This game, it's like a dice building game. So on this die, for example, there's all these different sides. You know, this one gives me two coin. This one lets me upgrade one of the sides. And when you upgrade, you can spend an upgrade to not just upgrade this face, but any face on any die. So I might want to kick this out. So you've got this little dice tool. You kick it out. Not too hard to kick out. And I can upgrade to anything that's in this line tray. So I could, that green dot, I could upgrade it to a 2-1. These are victory points. Okay, so instead of being a 1 victory point and a roll in the future, now it'll be 2 victory points. There's dots in the corner here to indicate the level of it. So I just kicked out a level 1 of this and got a level 2. So it costs 1 upgrade. It's like a 1 upgrade difference. Okay, so I'll put that back in for the moment. So let's upgrade. This is victory points, as I just said. This one gives me grain. Grain helps you feed the environment, which means you feed your dice. I think of it feeding my dice. So each time it needs to be happening, I need to pay the amount of grain I have for how many dice I have. Okay. This one here lets me defend. This shield lets me defend from an attack, which is like a red face style like this one here. These ones have plenty of attacks on me. And I'll go through this die as we start playing. Still going through the general stuff here. Generally in a normal game, you start with a white and black die. Both have the exact same faces to start with. There may be special things out there that reference a white or black die. But they have the exact same faces to start with. There's also green dice that you can purchase during the game, which gives you, they're just all victory points on it. And you can upgrade that as well to better victory points. But on the green die, you can only have victory points on it. You could upgrade to another grey die, which is the same as your starting white or black die. Okay. In the solo version, you start with 3 dice instead of 2. That's one handy thing. Other things you can upgrade to is what's in the game. Like each game, this gets shuffled up. So there are plenty of other tiles out there that change it up. Just grabbed a few, for example. So the Saboteur, it's like an attack on another player. You get this one, which ups your grain production, gives you some victory points, gives you some coins. Okay, so it tells you what's in the corner of each of the tiles that you choose. So this is a recommended setup and I'm going to play it on easy as well. I just gave it a run through myself, and I just lost on easy. That sounds nasty. I should give myself a reroll token. This lets you reroll. This lets you set, if you buy one of these in the future, this lets you set any die to any face. Okay. And then you have this little treasury tile. So once you collect coins, you can only save 1 per round. So you start with 1. You can spend that and have the next round 0, or you can save 1. Anything more you lose it. Same as upgrades. If you don't spend your upgrades, you'll lose them as well. Okay, so this symbol means upgrades. You can purchase upgrades if you want. You can purchase reroll tokens. You can purchase another die for 5 gold and 2 grain. You can repair faces on a die, which you'll see most likely during this game. Okay. This represents grain. Let's have a look on the other side here with the invader die. I think we might be up to that. Now, in Dice Realms, it's set to how many you could put out here. So there's like a cap. And as soon as one of these resources runs out, that triggers the end game. And generally in a 2-player, 3-player, 4-player game, the end game is to have the most victory points. And you get victory points from having these victory point tiles, or the number of dots, like level 2 dots that you have. So you have a level 2 face still in your die at the end of the game, you get a point for it. There's other ones like there's 4 dot ones, which is like I don't know, I'll call it level 4, just so I'm confused, but it's actually the 3rd level. They're worth 2 points at the end of the game. But they take, 3 upgrades from a dot 1 to a dot 4, takes 3 upgrades on the same color. If it's a different color, costs an extra upgrade to go across. And you should see that in the game as well. This is the Invader die. How it's set up in the solo game for easy, you get one of each of these faces. Okay, so, and these are all attacks. So these are going to attack my dice. So this one here, opponent loses 2 grain, so I lose 2 grain. They don't gain any coin or grain or anything. All they gain is victory points. That's it. And they don't upgrade their dice or anything like that. Over here, you lose a die. This one, lose a die and gain 2 victory points. But in solo, so there is a co-op version. The solo version is what happens is whatever you roll on this die is doubled. Okay, so this one's horrible, which happened to be the last game I played my own. I had this happen to me 3 times in a row. Even if you block their attack, which you can do if you roll a shield, you can block their attack. You have to block 2 of the attacks because it's twice the effect. They also get twice the victory points. So, and even if you block the attack, they still get the victory points, which is nasty. Other things to talk about, there's this Fate die as well. This is always rolled, even in the multiplayer game and solo game. So these have some negatives, some positives. When you roll, this is like the conditions of what's going on. So this here is the winter side. If you ever roll that, you have to pay a certain amount of grain per dice that you have currently. This one means that grain production is down, so any grain that you produce this round is 1 less. However, you can trade 2 grain in for $1, so it's representing that it's, there's not much grain around, so they're worth more. That one's grain production's up. Lose a dice, that's an attack which you can defend a bit against. Everyone gets 2 upgrades, so which is just me, which is a nice one I would love to have. Yeah, and you roll that each round. And how it works, you roll all your dice. So in solo game, you roll the Invader die, the Fate dice, and all your dice here. Okay. If the winter turns up, always winter happens first. If it is winter, you have to do that. So you can't defend winter. You have to pay. Rerolls, any rerolls, then you always get 1 free one, plus any tokens you have or any die that has a reroll on it. So this face here, for example, that I could purchase, lets me reroll. I can spend a grain to get 2 victory points and then reroll that die. But this is limited to 1 of these faces per die. So you can't get to a stage where you have all 6 faces with rerolls and roll infinitely. Then you do your attacks, so you can attack and defend. Then you collect anything left over, so any grain that you can collect, or VPs, or gold you collect and buying things. Then you upgrade towards the end. And at the end is at the end of the whole game. Did anyone need to get any 10 victory point tokens? Did you run out of victory point tokens? Did you run out of misery tokens? Or did you run out of grain? That triggers the end game. Okay. Whew. And another nice little thing about this game, it comes with like awesome little trays, and there's heaps of these little trays for the different types of tiles you can get. And these are things that you pop in and out. I mean, that was a bit of a setup. We won't be playing with any of these ones. These are special tiles that call for like different grain things and stuff like that. We'll be playing with that. Anyway, let's get into the gameplay. The first round might be a little bit slower. I still have a little bit of setup to do as well. I have to explain. So as I said, I start with 3 dice. Each of these dice have 2 upgrade sides, a defend side, which gives me a grain and a coin as well, a 2 coin side, and a 2 grain side, 1 victory point. All the same, just different colour dice. You start with 8 grain in the solo game, which is a bit different to normal multiplayer. Obviously, there's more of these. There's 8. It's limited to 8 for each of these, but I haven't got them all out because in a solo game, I don't think I'll be able to purchase every single one of these on my die. But some of these are pretty handy during the game. Like this engineer gives me, if I roll it, it'll give you 2 coins. I can spend a coin to an upgrade instead of spending 2 coins for an upgrade. This hero is what I'm eyeing off at the moment. 2 shields plus 3 victory points. Lovely. This blacksmith gives me 3 gold and an upgrade, and also lets me repair a face. So this symbol here destroys one of the faces. And destroys mean like I have to flip it out, put a destroyed symbol on it, meaning it's a blank, essentially. So the repair gets rid of those. It's a reroll token, as I said. It's got 1 gold bank. What else have I got to? This one here. So this one lets me re-roll, but before I re-roll, I can spend a wheat. And this happens once unless you re-roll it again. Spend 1 grain to get 2 victory points. And this one here is a lovely one to try and get. I've got to spend 8 upgrades to be able to get that one, and that's like an end game bonus. It gives me 9 victory points plus 4 for the actual face itself. That's actually worth 13 victory points if I can get it. Alrighty, so let's start. And the thing is, there's still a bit more setup because I have to, with the solo game, you get 6 free upgrades as well. And since there's plenty of attacks coming my way, I'm going to set a die to be a bit more of a defensive type die. Probably 2 of them. So I'm going to, let's boot out a victory point, because 1 victory point at the moment is not going to help too much. Just got to put this to the side there. And I'm going to purchase, so I've got 6, and this can help you track upgrades. So I've got 6. I'm going to spend 2, because this costs 2 because it's a different color, and then it's a level up to get the hero. So that's 2. Okay. Let's put it on another side of this die as well. Let's put it on the 1 upgrade here. So I'm going to get another hero. Put it there. So that's going to be my defensive die, hopefully. So that's 2 more. And then I might make this one my upgradey die. I'll do that now. I'm not sure if that's a smart move or not. But this one costs 1. I'm going to go up from a same color to the 1 up. It's going to cost 1 more. I'm going to put it in there. Let's see, it's 2 dots now. And I'm going to do the same to the other side of it. Alright, that's going to be my last 2. Spin. Alright, now we can roll. Let's head into round 1. Alright, here we go, round 1. So I rolled my 3 dice plus the fate die and the invader die. Okay. Ooh, and winter comes up straight away. So I'm just going to put these next to here. So winter, my invader die I'm going to put next to it. And remember that happens twice. And these are the 3 results I've got to start with. Okay. Now. First thing, you check if you've got winter. If yes, then you can't do anything else but do the winter effect. The winter effect means you've got to pay a grain per dice that you own, which is these 3 dice just here. So I've got to pay 3 grain, unfortunately. So back to the supply. Okay, so there's plenty of grain left in the supply still. I'll then go through any rerolls I want to do, knowing that this has happened. So this takes away one of my dice. It's going to happen twice. So he's going to get 4 victory points and take away 2 dice here. I've got 1 defense here, which is on my super duper defensive die. Oh, I wouldn't mind getting the second defense because the hero has 2 shields on it. Which should be pretty cool. So I get 1 free reroll, and I've also got a reroll token if I need to use it. I'm going to take a risk here. Let's reroll this die because I've got 2 hero faces here. Oh no. Let's spend the reroll token. Let's do it again. And I got the same result. Lovely, lovely start. So, what's going to happen here? So he's going to take away 2 of my dice. Just for this round. I'll get him back next round. Since 2 gold is the same as 1 upgrade, it doesn't really matter which ones I take away. So I might as well just take away the 2 gold. I mean, the gold can be flexible, I guess. So maybe I'll leave the gold. So they're inactive. Active. I'm going to spend... that's my hero die, isn't it? Yeah. So I've got 2 gold. So I've got 2 gold at the moment, so I'm going to use just my arrow dice here to put 2 on it. So that's my take phase, like take all the stuff I've got, which is only one die. I then get to spend. So I've got 3 gold technically. I'm going to spend it all, so I'm going to get 2 to get an upgrade and 1 to get a reroll token. And you flip it over when you do 1. So I'm not saving any. I've got 1 upgrade, put my purple on the 1, and I'm going to get a reroll token from the tray. Okay. Alrighty. And then I get to spend an upgrade on only the active dice though. So 1 upgrade and active dice. Maybe let's make that the next level up. Yeah, I think so, since that just screwed me over. So take that one out. And then spend 1 level up here. This gives me 2 shields and then $2 as well. Put it to the side. Okay. And that's it. That's one run down. Let's go to the second round. Gee, no, it's not. I forgot to give 4 victory points to the invader. So I'm just going to put his... my victory points are on the left, his victory points... actually, no, let's put his on this side. So I'm going to grab his gear, put it over here. And then let's give him 4 victory points, which is nasty. There's only 36 to take. So not the best starts for me. All right, round 2. Come on, big money. More winter. That hurts. All right, let's put these out. So we've got winter. Their higher level grain that they've got, which is not nice. We've got 2 grain, an upgrade, and 2 upgrades. All right, winter happens first. So I have to lose 3 grain. This is not going well whatsoever. And then what he's going to do, he's going to try and rob me of 8 grain and then get 4 victory points. Coin doesn't matter for him. I don't have the grain to pay for that, so I better try and get some defense going here. So this is my defense die. I'll get a free reroll. And I roll the hero. Fantastic. I like the 2 upgrade on this. Do I want 2 more grain? I probably do, actually. I might leave that as 2 grain. Keep my free reroll for the next time. Okay. What's happening here? So these 2 will defend these 2. Excellent. So the attacks are defended. Then we get to collect phase. Let's do his first so I don't forget. He gets victory points. He's going to get 4 victory points again. This is not good. He's already on 8. I'm on 0. It's a tough game, this solo game. I collect 2 more grain back. Well, I get 3 victory points. Lovely. And then I get 2 upgrades. Okay, spending money. I have no money. And then we go to upgrades. 2 upgrades here. Now, this is getting crucial, isn't it? I need some money. Yeah, it's getting dangerous. I could go for the 3. I'm thinking one of these ones here, because this is $3, an upgrade and a repair. That's 2 upgrades. To go to a white one, or $2, and then every buck is an upgrade. Every dollar spent is an upgrade. Ooh. Let's go, because I'm thinking one of them 2. Or the wheat to get... I'm not sure if I've got enough wheat though at the moment. Let's get the repair. I think I'll get that too, just in case something happens to repair. And let's put it on this die. This die's got nothing much happening on it. I'm not sure about these 1 victory points. It's not going to do much for me early game, I don't think. So let's kick that out. Let's put this one in. Beautiful. All right, that's that done. Next round. Okay, next round. Alrighty. Ooh, grain production up. I've already got my hero, which is good. Okay, grain production's up as well. Might as well keep that. All right, let's put these out. That hero's going to block for me. Fantastic. Alrighty. I get a free reroll. Let's reroll this because I don't need. Yeah, I'll see if I can get something else here. I'm hoping to get this one. Oh, I did. Yes. Lovely. I could go for some more upgrades. I mean, the two grain's kind of handy. The grain production is up this round, but I can block this. Yeah, let's keep it. All right. So there's no winter. Rerolls. I just did a reroll. I'm not going to spend my other one. I'm going to keep this. And now we've got attacks. So he's going to try and attack me to take 4 grain off me. I've got 2 blocks. Beautiful. He gets no victory points this time, which is lovely. Collecting time. I get 3 victory points. Excellent. I get 3 gold. I'm just going to put that there to represent that. I get an upgrade point. I get to repair, but I don't have any faces destroyed yet. And I get 2 grain plus the extra grain. That gives me 1 extra grain for each grain that I collect here. Each time I get a grain face on it. So this will be 3 grain. Lovely, build up some grain. Because he's going to try and rob me of heaps of grain because 3 of his sides will try and grab grain off me. Alrighty. Only 1 upgrade though. I wouldn't mind some more. So what I can do here, I can spend $2 to get another upgrade. And then I might just save that other dollar, which I can do. I'll put it around. So I've actually got 2 upgrades now. Okay. I'm gonna do my 2 upgrades. Let's change this die. Let's get rid of the 2 gold side. I'm gonna get the engineer in it. Cool. I think so. I think that's what I might do here. Alrighty. And that was the 2 upgrades spent on that one. Because it was white colour, I had to go change colour, so it's 1 upgrade and then 1 upgrade up, because it's 2 dots. Cool, next round. Here we go. Okay. Okay, let's put this out. So he's going to try, the Fate's going to take a die from me if it can. Got these 2. Invader is going to try and take 8 wheat from me. Wow. 8 wheat. That's a lot of wheat. Okay, I've got a choice here. I've only got 2, so there's no winter. I've only got 2 shields, and there's actually technically 3 attacks. That's 1 attack, and this is going to happen twice. So, I want to keep all 3 dice, so I'm definitely going to block that. Do I only block one of these and try and reroll for another block? I don't know. Let's reroll this die, because I get 1 free reroll. And it's 2 upgrades. That's pretty good. I might do what I just originally said. I think I have to. Keep my die, block one of these, but he's still going to take 4 away from me, so I'm going to lose 4 here. Ouch. Okay. Then it's yep, that's attack's done. And then collect. He gets 4 victory points. He's just always victory pointing, this guy. Just makes the game a bit quicker, I guess. I get 3. Okay, there's not much left in the pool here. I get 3. I get $3. An upgrade. Get to repair a face if I wanted to. Don't need to. I get 2 more upgrades. Okay. So then spending, I've got $4 technically. Not quite enough to get another die, which I would love. You need to have 5 gold and 2 wheat for another die. Another die could be really handy. But not yet, I guess. I do have $4 technically, so let's get two more upgrades. So I'm on 5 upgrades, but I spent the 1 on the treasure. Okay. 5 upgrades. You need 8 for that one, so I'm getting close. Let's. Okay, let's. What are we going to do here? Maybe get the re-rollable wheat. Or is it too soon because we don't have enough wheat? I probably need more wheat, don't I? Maybe on this one, I'm going to spend, because I've got 5 upgrades, I'm going to spend 1 to upgrade this to a 3 wheat. Double dot the 3 wheat. I've got 4 more upgrades. Let's, maybe on this one, I mean, that's 2 upgrades each. Do I need another hero here? I mean, there's a fair chance I will be alright with that. Probably try and run the risk here. $3 an upgrade. Let's get another engineer. Oh, sorry, blacksmith. Put the blacksmith here on this one. Get that out. Blacksmith on it. I'm going to put engineer on. Maybe the same die. So this die is way more consistent. Way more consistent to roughly what I want. And that's everything spent. We'll see how that tactic goes. I'm not sure if that's the right tactic, but we'll see here. Okay, and I think we collected all the right things. Okay, next round. Okay, let's roll it for the next round. Haven't got the catapult yet, which I got 3 times in a row the last game, which absolutely ruined me. And that is the catapult. Jinxed it. 2 free upgrades though, I'll take. Lovely. Bit of a bonus there. 1 upgrade, only 1 defense. Ooh, we need some defense here. This catapult is going to destroy some faces that are showing, which is not what I want. So let's get the free reroll on the hero die. Yeah, I'll take that. That means I don't need that anymore. That one can be... Let's use my reroll token. Try and roll this is something else. Okay. Out of rerolls now. Alrighty. Okay, so not winter. I've already assessed that anyway. I've done my rerolls. Attacks. He's going to attack me twice. I'm going to defend it twice easily. By easily, just. And then we get to collect. He collects 8 points. That is killer. That is absolutely killer. That could win him the game here soon. Well, there's still 5 points left in the pool. All right, let's collect. I get 2 upgrades from the fate die. 2 coin, 3 more coin, upgrade, and then 2 more coin from that die there. So I got 7 coin and 3 upgrades. I could get 3 more upgrades. Not quite enough for the 8 upgrades I need, unfortunately. Ah, bugger. But I wonder if I should buy the extra die. Run the risk there. Maybe let's do it. Get the extra die? Yeah, that's what people want to see. So, and then maybe because it's getting close to the end, maybe I'll get the victory point die. I don't know. Or do I go for this die? Let's get the victory point die. Maybe that's a bit of a waste, I don't know. But anyway, so that's 5 gold and 2 wheat. So 2 wheat, 5 gold, down to 2 gold. In the last 2 gold, let's get 2 reroll tokens. Yeah, and I still got 3 upgrades. Let's put the rerollable wheat on something. Probably on this die. So that's going to be 2 upgrades. Although I don't know how much wheat they do. It's another way of getting victory points. Yeah, I'm screwed anyway if winter hits, so let's just do it. That's 2. And then let's just upgrade one of these to a 2, I don't know. Just for 1. Okay. Alrighty, we'll be heading into our last round here. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. So, rolling it up, there's 5 victory points left on the offer. If you do go over that, that's just a threshold, so then you grab, you just grab more change, but that's triggers the end game, the last round. And, okay, and, oh, it is going to be for sure. Oh, the catapult twice in a row. You're killing me, catapult. Killing me. I think that means he's going to win, surely. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I should go for some more upgrades. Yeah, better get some defense going. So free reroll on this. Okay, yeah, have to do that. I've got 2 other rerolls, and this is being the last round. Let's reroll some stuff here. So what can I get here? The 2 upgrades will be very handy. Because I can then spend a gold per upgrade to get more upgrades. Ooh. Yeah, let's spend a reroll. What is this? It's 2 upgrades, okay. And so that's going to be 2 upgrades, 4 plus 4 here. I think I'm good. Because I need to spend 1 per upgrade here. Lovely. So this X here means it can be done multiple times. I'm just double checking that. So that's fantastic. I think we can get the monument here at the end of the game, which may just squeak us the win. We'll see how we go. Alrighty, so not winter. Yeah, and we've already done the rerolls, attacks. He's going to try and hit me for 2, destroying 2 defaces. I've got 2 defense, beautiful. Then we collect. He gets 8. Now, we've only got 5 left in the pool. So he's going to grab this 5. He needs 3 more. So what's going to happen is he's going to grab the 10 out of the bag. As soon as someone grabs a 10, that triggers endgame. So he's going to grab the 10. He needs 3 more. So he's going to have to put 7 back in. A bit of quick math here. 7 back in the pool. So this is the final round. Okay, and I've probably got nowhere near enough points, but we'll see how we go. We'll also get points from upgraded faces, so we'll see. my collection. So I get 2 upgrades for free there, which is excellent. I get 2 more bucks. I get another $2. Plus I could spend money 1 for 1 for upgrades. Got 2 more upgrades there. And I get a victory point. Woohoo. Actually, I still got 1 reroll left on it. Let's spend the reroll on this. See if I can get a Jag a 2 victory pointer. No, still got 1. So keep my 1 victory point. You don't get victory points for leftover rerolls. The good news here is I can spend $4 to get 4 upgrades. And 8 upgrades is going to give me this. It says he requires 8 upgrades to get. So let's just put that somewhere. I don't think you can put it on a green die. I'm just going to put it on this one here. Let's just take this out. Put this in. Lovely, I needed that. That's 13 points in the game, 9 plus the 4. Alrighty. Yeah, that's it. Upgrades are done, that's the end of the game. Is it the end of the game? Yes, it is. We had to take a 10 victory point tile. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to pull out all the victory point worth tiles and stuff, and we'll add up, see how we go. So the invader here, so they got what, 10, 13, 16, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30. The $1 are worth 1, so 31, 32, and these are worth 2, 34, 36 points. That's going to be hard to beat. Look at my miserable little VP token error. So I'll start with 3, 6, 9, 10. This is worth 13, the 9 plus 4 for the dots. You basically divide the dots by 2, so that's how it works. So that's 23, it's not a bad start. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35! Oh, it's so close. So the invaders just bested my realms, and I think my civilization did not survive the invaders in the end. It was a tough tussle, that one. Anyway, let's go to my final thoughts for this. Alrighty, Dice Realms. So that was the solo game, guys. The solo version, the variant that's been uploaded as a file to Board Game Geek by the actual designer, Tom Lehmann. My thoughts on it, I think it's nice and neat. It's quite quick. I've played a few games now. It goes really quick. Could be the way mine's set up. There's 4 different recommended setups, and plus you can still do the randomized tile stuff. How do I feel about it though? I think I don't like it as much as when I've played this just one-on-one against myself, solo. I think there'll be a better solo variant out there somewhere. I think some people, I've got to look it up, but some people said they're just taking a die and put certain faces on it, and they keep rolling that against themselves, and they take that from the pile. So like the unit has a limited pile, they just keep taking it away from the pile and then it triggers an endgame eventually. So yeah, I don't know. I remember when this came out, and I've posted on Board Game Geek that I wanted to give a go of some kind of solo version of this game. I had grand schemes of making this into like an adventurer type game where you can upgrade your dice, like an action RPG where you dice builder sort of thing using this stuff. That's my thoughts on it. That's to the extreme. But the other side of it, some people are saying you just roll a die and upgrade that one die simply, perhaps. But anyway, guys, that's Dice Realm Solo. To crush, you get me first. Play solo.